So this guy now gets on the phone and he's like, oh, he's
Still further
he
the
wants to.
conversation.
He's not trying to say
fact
he
that
doesn't.
she didn't
He doesn't
cut
hate
it
women. He has a sister. He has a mother.
Okay,
Oh, God.
okay.
I was
Every man has a mum.
Hi guys.
Everybody
Hey,
seems
guys.
so comfortable.
Like put your leg up. I feel like if you need to do that, if you can get
I
comfortable,
put my
like
feet
put your
on
leg
the
up.
table
You
sometimes.
can put your leg on the table if
They
you
only
want
record
to.
like
No.
the whole.
It's the whole
This
frame.
is- this is
it's
so-
the whole frame. So the podcast has started though.
Hi
guys.
So this is final.
Hi. Welcome to a brand new episode of the podcast. I'm Valerie.
I'm T Gobs.
And on today's episode, we have two very gorgeous, talented,
Period.
sexy,
Stop.
independent,
Uh,
strong.
okay, I'll sleep with you.
You're out of
We have these beautiful actresses with us today, Eva and
Hi,
Fumbi. How you guys doing?
Hi.
We're good. I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm good. Great
I'm
to be
good.
here.
I'm good. How you
I'm
guys
alive.
feeling? Oh, nobody asked you, have we? Yeah. So how have you guys been? Start is kind of like in the middle of the year now. It's February.
Yeah.
So
Middle of
how are
the
you
year,
feeling?
Valerie, calm down
Oh
now.
shit! Like sorry.
Calm
She's
down.
on go.
It's like I'm on go mode. It's like I want to get to my birthday
Ah.
because my birthday.
When is your birthday?
In June.
Kaba.
Because I honestly don't know where she's running to. Middle of
Sorry,
year.
sorry. We're in the second month of
We're in the season of
year.
love.
In the season of love.
Well,
Do you guys have? Should I ask? Should I be
Ask now.
annoying? Do you guys have? Did you guys do anything for Valentine's Day?
Well, I would like to do something, but I don't have any plans yet.
Period. So you're open.
Oh,
Love that.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
open.
open to doing
I told
something
myself I must not cry this year.
You
Did you
cried
cry last year?
No, I didn't. So this year it must not happen.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Fair enough.
We must
so forward
continue.
ever,
That's
be
it,
backward
backward
never.
never.
I'm getting
Exactly.
you.
Love that.
Eva, what
Keep
about
going
you?
up.
Zero plans.
No, but the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
some people, I'm supposed to pepper some people. And so if I say I have zero plans now, and that day I post something, do you understand? There's some people that are making them feel like, see, better if you want to make plan with me, make my plan with me now because, like, you know.
As in a penis person is trying to do that too. As in better.
Ask me the question again. Do I have plans? No. I don't have plans.
But you want us to think that.
cannot be a son of Adam.
No,
that's
but
doing...
like me saying I don't have any plans. Be like, no, now come on. Maybe there are plans for me.
Okay.
I
don't have
Might be
plans. Maybe
for
plans
You know
for
what the
me.
Bible says? I know the plans I have for you.
I'm
Yeah.
getting-
Mhm.
I get what you mean.
Valo, do you have any plans? Because I know we in this thing we like to do quick draw. Now who gets out first? Valo, do you have any plans?
So she's trying to do that. I've thrown a question at her.
Yeah. But she's throwing it first.
First.
Yeah. I probably will have plans. Like I'm
Period.
seeing someone, so I probably would have plans.
Do you guys watch Young Famous South Africa?
Yes.
You know, there was this line that Diamond Platinum said, and it was like seeing each other. I don't know the word saying we smash.
We smash.
We
We
smash
smash.
sometimes. No matter.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I don't think it's not just smashing.
It's not just smashing.
Yeah, it's
Please, I'm so
real.
sorry. Why is my relationship status? How did
You
you
brought
make
it
my
up.
relationship status? I just said yes. I'm seeing someone. So
You brought it up.
I swear, I
She's
started
the
from
one
the
that
very
went-
beginning. I'm
like-
actually the one that started it. So sorry. You, what are your plans for Valentine's?
She was good.
Me, I'm a DJ. I'm going to work.
Tommy.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
No.
I'm Mama Pawoje.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make my money, my love. When the money enter my accounts, we romance each other.
Because finance is the best form of
I'll
romance.
actually share
Period.
I'll share with the group what this girl really does with her for her Valentine's Day because she chose to lie. So I have
I'm
to show
confused.
her
I am working.
I'm here for the
cookies on
tea.
that
I'm
day.
here for the tea.
I'm definitely going to bring the tea.
Oh yeah, what's the tea dear?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It's coming.
But anyway, we need to find out your Lowkey relatable moment of the week.
Oh my god, I have this one. Immediately you said it, it's been on my mind.
Love that.
I got bit by a dog.
Hey, that's not Lowkey relatable. That's
I've been bit by a dog.
I've been bit
you.
by
Oh,
a
they-
dog
the
as
fear
well.
Thank
of
you.
being
You
bitten
see, this
by
is
a dog.
controversial because growing up,
the bite mark still on my hand here.
see,
I'm bitten by a dog.
Is it the dog? or
growing
is it the guy
up,
you're saying?
people,
People-
you see, so I guess I am relatable.
Thank God nobody.
And this is something that growing up, people used to say like when they were young, "Oh, I got bitten by a dog," and I was like, "What the hell? That's loser." Why would they like? How did a dog bite you?
Yeah, actually.
And now I'm what 24, getting bit by a dog.
How
I'm
did
really
the dog
embarrassed.
bite you?
So I came. It was my neighbor's dog, and it's so weird because I play with this dog.
Okay.
But that day I had a shoot, and I came back home from my shoots, still in my makeup and my outfits, and I had a blonde wig on.
Oh.
So I don't know if the dog is like anti-Alte. It's like
I think the dog just hates you because he should have smelt you before.
Yes.
He saw you.
I knew that.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Try bad
Fuck
vibes.
that dog.
I love him though. I've said that my own dog has to come and then they'll fight. That's the only way that I can really move on from this expression.
I
It's my
hear that.
uncle.
Wow. But
Really?
do you know
I'm so
what?
sorry.
Thank you,
about
babe.
that.
How are you now?
Oh, I'm good. I hope I don't have rabies.
God
Did you
forbid.
you didn't get the
I went to
you get
like
shots?
to get yes.
Fair, so you'll be fine.
I
I
hope
feel like
so.
you'll
I
definitely be
have
fine.
sorry to tangent off of that. I have a unpopular opinion about dog owners in this country, and I'm gonna say it because I own a puppy dog, and my puppy dog is well behaved. Well,
Okay.
as well behaved as a dog that I think is either bipolar or has
Just
ADHD.
get to the point.
I think
you just
there
making
are
excuses
a
for
lot-
your
And
dog.
a dog
with
that has
bipolar
ADHD, guys,
Diagnose the dog.
As
You're
in-
a therapist.
a
You
puppy.
therapize the
puppy with
Anyway, guys, that's not what we're focusing on. My unpopular opinion. My unpopular opinion is that there are a lot of dog owners in this country that should not own dogs.
facts.
You should
Lock them up.
You should be nowhere near
For
an
sure.
animal.
For sure.
You should just go and be seeing dog outside. Say, "Oh, cute
Kitty."
puppy, cute puppy," and you should leave. You have
I agree.
no.
I feel like some people
business
don't even know
owning
like
a dog.
how like the intensity of like owning a dog, like
A
how
dog is a
intense
child.
it gets.
The
Yeah,
dog is your child.
it's even worse off than a child. Not in a bad sense, but in the sense that you always have
Yes,
to
it's
clean
never
up
gonna
after
grow
yourself.
up. It's never
gonna
gonna be
grow up and
independent.
walk
Yeah.
around.
It's
Yeah.
never going to be hard. At least your child is get independent.
I can wash plates.
Did you get?
Abi?
I can bring the remote.
Can bring the remote.
But you know, I've seen dogs
you
that
can train
like
dogs to
okay.
bring remotes.
In the school of TikTok, I've seen videos of dogs being trained to do like
chores.
yes, like help with laundry.
I don't really think I want a dog.
I want that
put
dog.
in his. I know.
She said, "I want that
Give me 14
dog."
of them right now.
Give me 14.
No, but the amount of man hours you would have to put in to
Train the dog?
I know how many hours I took before Farnsworth learned.
Yeah, I know for sure. Yeah.
Before Farnsworth, that's why I say the boy has ADHD because
Tell me, please, your dog
No,
does
but
not
honestly,
have ADHD.
dogs have terrible memory. Like I literally sometimes see my dog for like let's say we're playing a game and I throw a ball at him. Watch him forget that we're playing that game and he just goes and lays down.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the
Your-
middle
your
of
dog, your
something?
dog is just dumb. It's not all dogs.
Oh my
Now
god.
take that
God.
back.
I don't know how the dog
Take
dog is
that
going to
back.
fight with the other dog.
Take
The dog
that
has lost. So-
Fans and mothers of 11.
Your dog's name is 11?
Yes.
That is
Why
so
11?
cute.
Please
Because
be
of
on your
Beyonce
watch
or
out.
Chris
No.
Brown?
No.
Doesn't even have
Stranger
my mental
Things?
powers. Very
Is it Stranger
disgraceful.
Things?
No, we got him on the 11th of November.
Oh, that's
And it
cute.
was just
11,
perfect.
11.
period.
Right? And then my because I'm like a co-mom. The dog has two other moms.
Okay.
Yeah. New age.
Okay.
This is how we're meant to be raising children
Do you
as a
think so?
community
Fair enough.
with like different women raising a child. Yeah.
I believe in co-parenting dogs. Like, oh, I'm going on a trip. I'm spending a weekend at my boyfriend's house, but I don't want to leave this dog alone. Can I drop the dog at yours? I think that's fair.
okay, I think that's
and we all
possible.
split the bill, so you're not
It's less of a burden, right?
right.
I
It's
hear
so
that.
nice.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
So we kind of went off a tangent when we're talking about your dog bites. We need Eva's own local relatable moment of the week.
Okay, so my low-key relatable moment of the week happened a lot this week. So, beginning of the year, I like to restock on some items like in your closet. Okay, we just get like a couple new things. I don't know whether maybe like over the holiday, like Nigerian clothing brands came together to have meeting on the standard price of clothes.
Yes.
Because I don't know how I'm supposed to be walking around naked. I I can't afford to buy you people's clothes anymore.
This is Lowkey Relatable.
I can't afford to buy the clothes again. In fact, the best is like if everybody is like, see, if your clothes is below 100k, you are a bastard.
Last to reach 100k is a fool.
Bruh, that's the ritual. Thank you. Just the basics. Like, okay, you be like, okay, you don't enter one site, right? Okay, you're like, okay, casuals, maybe stuff like basic tanks, those kind of maybe like 25k, maybe 30k and everything. You not see 60k, 65k. By the time you buy,
and they'll sell it as a set.
Yes. This is not
60k
no.
top.
Yes.
40K
Oh my god.
skirt.
I will open and I will
100K.
say, okay, I saw it. It's actually not bad though. Okay, 75k I can do that. They've separated it, so the top is 75k, then the pants are 148k. Am I going to buy only that
So
one?
it's 200k, yeah.
So I can't. So maybe I'm just broke, but like you guys, like the prices of clothes these days are cutthroat.
Honestly, I feel like it's a lot of things. Definitely, like even like what it cost before to get like a statement piece or whatever. Like I feel like not even like what they're experiencing. Like I understand, but you know the statement you made about are you just broke? Or I feel like things are definitely just generally more expensive.
Yeah, because this is not even
Like
like I'm not even talking
everything.
about outfits.
Yes.
Now. Like before you can, or maybe people do hauls or maybe like Fashion Nova or Shein for like basics, right? But you're like, okay, 2 pieces like this and everything. Let me just get like a couple of sets. By the time I buy this one and I buy this one, 300k is gone. Because this one is 75k for the top, 80k for the pants. This one is 81k for the this thing, this for that. And then you've spent 300k has left your account and then you receive your package and your package is like one small 3 tops.
Yeah.
I swear.
It makes it harder to support Nigerian brands. Anytime I'm on TikTok and I'm watching videos of like people that are doing shopping hauls and like unbox with me clothing specifically for Nigerian clothing brand, I noticed that the demographic is usually like people that like live in
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's not for
Yeah.
us. So who is making clothes for us now? Temu? Should we go check Temu?
It's giving
It's
Temu.
like you
Temu is
I swear it's
yeah.
giving Temu.
Oh my god, all my friends in Lagos that like when they're stepping out, they look really good. Ask them,
Someone made
where's your clothes? I made it. Like
Someone made it.
they're where everybody's wearing themselves. Like
I had to
everybody's
make it.
cooking
So
something up.
now I only now save those things for like, okay, when I have a particular, if it's like I will buy this just for the sake of this event or just for the sake of this house. But I can't now just buy a bunch
Just
and
to
have.
have.
And
just
then I've also
because.
got to the point where when I started working in TV and I started presenting, and like those years, repeating clothes was like a cardinal sin.
I know how you
Like
feel.
you cannot be caught dead repeating anything on TV. So the entire time that I was filming in that office, and I worked there for 7 years.
Wow.
So like I had a daily show. So every single time, all
shopping
those
for a new
over
outfit.
1,000 and something episodes that I filmed of that show, I never repeated an outfit.
And they were not
scary.
styling.
I
my
could
God.
they were styling me.
Yeah,
They were styling me, but like that was just literally how TV was at the time. But now people are repeating clothes.
Because
You style it differently,
Yes,
but
that's
you
the thing.
repeat
Yeah.
it. Start like
That's why
before.
I love
I used to think,
sets.
I can never repeat it. Listen, I will repeat the hell. Why you a wardrobe
I'm an outfit
manager?
repeater.
My
You're an
clothes
outfit
number
remember.
one.
As in, outfit remember for real.
It's my clothes number 1. And guess what? I can wash machine for house.
Thank
You
you.
get
And
me?
it's evidence that I
Like,
bought it.
didn't
I
I
didn't
wash
borrow
it?
it. If I wear it 5 times, that means it's mine. It belongs
I
to me. I
own
didn't.
it.
But I own it.
Are you there? So like I feel like I really let go of that like mindset that I had. And sometimes that's why I rationalize spending a certain amount of money on clothes. Because I'm like, I'm definitely gonna get cost per wear out of this.
Yes, now you.
That was what I was saying before.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like I'm definitely going
So,
to
like,
get
at the end of the
cost
day, girl
per
math
wear.
is free.
You know?
It's free.
No, but you
so
know-
See,
yeah.
Cut you off. My issue with Nigerian shopping is this. Yeah. You'll see something and someone selling it for 400k. You'll see the same thing, another person selling it for 100k. You'll see the same thing and somebody is selling it for 50k.
I hear
All
that
good
the
and
quality
fine.
is usually different.
It's a fucking
It's the
lie.
same
It's
thing.
a lie.
No,
It's
sometimes
a
the quality is different.
My dear, I would tell you that yes, I agree. Sometimes the quality is different, but the experience where I do experience,
The
it's
experience
like
is
I
the
should
same.
go to the person that was
Because-
selling it for 400 and something k, and we should rack
you.
because you are mad. What you sent me for that money itself, you are insane.
I feel like some people just even put prices because
For
if
vibes.
I own is that price, me too.
Yeah.
Let me you get this
Then
big
why
person
can't
is
I
selling,
sell?
so why
Yeah.
can't I? So you name it, you put the accented this is the Omowumi blouse. You put the Miredo
Yes,
on
yes,
the Omowumi.
yes. Oh my God, yes. That is definitely the new number.
Remy on it. And
But
then you now
can
say,
Omowumi
okay,
wear it? We don't
can
know.
Omowumi wear it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm internally screaming right now.
Yeah, like yes, giving a Yoruba name to the cloth, but can the person afford to buy it?
Sorry, another thing about fashion brands in Nigeria. I don't know if you've noticed this. Y'all ain't gonna notice this. But you might notice this. Slopan.
I already know what she's about to say.
I want to understand why will you sell clothes? Then you say size 6 to 10, 85K. Size 12 to 16, 95 700. Size 18 to 22, 105 200.
I swear, 105 200 is
because come on, I know I am not a tailor, but it does not take that much fabrics to jump from a fucking 12 to a 14.
Listen.
It doesn't. This thing is insane. It doesn't make you a thief. You're a thief. Nobody has told you that you're a thief. Nobody, you have never been. Listen, hey, you've never been arrested. I swear.
The price jump is always so jarring to me.
It's ridiculous.
Jail.
You know, to be honest, I genuinely
only
don't
do
think,
it here.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
If you go to open Zara or
generally
No. If you go to Zara,
No.
be Zara that they're
And
mad.
Zara has a wider
Zara
size range.
Just XL, XXL.
It's
It's the same size as an extra small.
It's the same price. Everything is the same price. Everything is the same price. I don't think. Do you know that? And I know that a lot of brands, when I say this, they say, "Oh yeah, they don't need my money." That's cool. But I don't think I've ever shopped from a brand that gives different pricing for sizes.
I don't
be
care
like,
how
fuck you,
mad
I'm
your
out.
clothes are.
I don't care how it is.
It's
I will always
very
find somebody that will do it for the normal price.
I find it very discriminatory and very predatory.
Exploitative.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so predatory because what do you mean that how much
I think
fabric
it's
are you
crazy.
using that you
I think
want
it's
extra
crazy.
yard?
Thank you.
I
So
think
one
it's
extra-
crazy. Yes, one extra yard. That's
and
what.
that's max to the max.
Yeah, like I think it's just too jarring for me.
As soon as I see that they're doing different prices for different sizes, I'm already turned off. I don't want to shop.
I don't. I actually generally don't. I genuinely don't think I've ever bought anything. And you know how Instagram works. Once you go on an Instagram page and you check something and you look at something, they'll eventually start showing you other.
Yeah,
so you'll be alright after that.
Shout out to the algorithm.
Shout out to the algorithm for real.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I
Are
feel
you
like
guys going to share your own Lowkey relatable moments? I'm so interested.
My Lowkey relatable moment. I have one.
Okay.
Moment.
Sorry.
Holding space.
Holding space.
I just got a little bit emotional.
I'm screwed.
Ariana and Cynthia.
I
swear, Ariana and Cynthia for I swear.
I just got back from South Africa, and it was amazing. The roads were soft and smooth.
Oh, I can't relate. As a Lagosian.
There was electricity 24 hours.
Oh my god.
It was relatively safe. People danced in the clubs.
People danced in the club.
To the DJ.
You people are killing me.
Dancing in the club. Then I entered one plane. I don't even know how I got on the plane. And then I landed somewhere and I saw the welcome to Nigeria sign.
This girl said I don't even know how I got to the plane.
I landed in the airport. First, as they opened the door, the heat did boom.
Of course.
That heat, I said, oh, the heat in South Africa.
South Africa.
My country, South Africa, my country. It wasn't like that. Number one. Number two, as soon as I got to the airport, that's how they say, where are you coming from? Fill out this form. Mpox. I was like,
what was Mpox?
Malaria.
Oh. This bitch say malaria pox.
We get to the.
Is there monkeypox in South Africa?
No, there isn't.
But I know what is. I know what they have.
Oh
What
my
do they
god.
We're
stop.
not going there. We're gonna
Swiftly moving on.
Yes. I get to the airport. Immigration is saying, what did you bring back for nothing? I didn't bring nothing from you. Then there's this discriminatory thing that they do. If you're going to South Africa, Joburg in particular, they think you're carrying drug. They think you're carrying drugs.
So they'll set
That's
you.
how I've come out of the airport. I've got my bags and everything. Then you know that nothing to declare area. That's how they've said, where you come from? I said, holiday. They said, where did you go on vacation to? I said, I went to South Africa. Enter that room. Bring your bag.
I don't know why they do that.
Oh my God.
They said, put your bag up on the table. I said, I can't carry my bag. Put your bag up on the table. It's too heavy for me to carry. You can carry it and I can open it. But we're not doing back and forth. He said, well, let me see your passport. Gave him my Nigerian passport. He said, where's the South African stuff? I said, I went on my UK passport because I'm a UK citizen. He said, just put your bag down. Be going. Mwah.
So oh my God.
No bars.
So Lowkey Relatable moment, essentially coming back to reality
And
evading corruption and bribery via a British passport.
is that Lowkey relatable?
0.
Evading
relatable.
bribery.
One of our
the
two.
passport. Like,
Yeah,
one of
once
our
you said
two.
half mark.
Okay. I accept that one.
In fact, she even went to South Africa.
As in,
No
nobody
relate,
knows.
like
I was
no
scared the whole
relativity.
time.
Yeah, Tobio.
High
The
key
whole time.
unrelatable.
Yep.
With your British
experiences
passport.
are unique to you.
Yeah.
My fancy girl.
And I can carry my bag.
Fancy girl.
You carry your bag for airport official.
As
or
it
not
takes,
bag.
no.
You know that's how
Yeah,
I
I carry my
avoid that
bag.
whole lamba of searching my
No,
bag.
me, I'm always very quick to open my bag. But the last time I opened my bag in the airport, like, and there was a lot of, because I have a sweet tooth, so there was a lot of chocolate in that suitcase that I opened. And
They beg.
yes.
For the chocolate in your bag.
So do I the man and do
Me, I'm such a feisty woman. Like
I was
before we
like,
even get there, I
no.
fought.
I'll tell them I can't lift this bag up. It's too heavy.
Why would I give you my chocolate? When I was buying it, and you know what's so funny? It was like a
Duty free.
treat from my cousin.
Okay.
So when the night before I was leaving London, when we're packing, she drove me to Tesco.
and
I took my time picking all the things that will excite me. One of these, two of these. Like I took my time. You know, I think that maybe the one that I brought from where I'm coming from,
Even if the
I'll
whole
now give
box,
you.
Even if the whole box is chocolate, do I know you?
But why must they beg?
Why are you beg? Thank you. Why are you begging?
I swear that they
there's
put
a
that they
huge
should stop
begging.
begging.
There's a huge begging.
Stop begging.
Issue
Some
in
woman
Nigeria.
released a statement that they should stop begging.
They haven't stopped too. Very much in their
Evidently.
blood. Very much in their blood.
Anyway,
I was going to say it's in their blood.
it is. I feel like
They take a shot of
it's
bagel.
kind of
as
it's
they
kind of
wake up
part
in the
of it. They when they're asking you how much you have to declare when you're traveling, that sometimes you don't even know whether you should lie because like you don't want them to beg you for
Like,
money.
I never
Mhm.
carry well, I only carry a little bit of cash when I'm traveling. So anytime they say how much for it? I said I don't have foreign currency.
I carry cash because there was one
It's
time
needed.
that one special Nigerian bank wanted to show
I
me
don't
that
use Nigeria, but
now my domicile my
drum account.
dollar domiciliary account they wanted to show me that.
now we get
They say you are just a borrower of the account.
just using
You
it,
think you are
so
the real owner?
The real owner.
You are the real owner.
Oh
So
my
since
God.
then, I don't play those games. So nope. But my local relatable moments of the week last week, I feel like probably road rage.
No, Valerie has bad road rage.
Probably road rage. Like I started doing this thing on the roads where I'm extremely passive aggressive. Like if you cut in front of me, I'm going to overtake you and cut in front of you. That is just something
That's
that
You're petty.
Petty
when it comes to driving, yes.
Petty
Like
little
To the T.
T-Y.
E to the
T-T-Y.
She's petty. Hey, she's petty. If I can say I don't dance, yes, please. Like, I just feel like sometimes some people just generally take the piss. And there was one day I was driving my mom on Lowkey Expressway, and my mom was like, Valerie, calm down.
They all do that.
Oh my God. I actually need to speak as a supporting character to people with road rage
Not a
because
supporting character.
it's really just
because you're a
you and
passenger
I in the car. As a passenger princess, I think I can. It's just you and I in the car. The AC is on. the windows are wound up. You're shouting at us. And the other person is just in their car saying,
No. My road rage, I'm not shouting.
She's not shouting. No.
Oh, you take it out.
No, she's
Like my own is just like action. I'll be passive aggressive back to
That's
you.
all. Okay.
I can't shout in the car. I'll just be getting upset. The most I'll say is, I'll see this idiot. And I'm always willing to stick my finger out from my car.
Oh, I saw a product online for people that like really want to
the
exercise.
light.
Yeah.
It's a light.
Yeah,
So if you want to
can
give them
change
fuck
it to
you,
waka and fuck you.
you put it
Maybe,
at the back of your
mayhaps
car.
I should buy it.
You know, my own
Perhaps,
issue as regards traffic is, and I don't know whether it gets to you guys like junctions because I stay further down the express. You see those people those beggars that use those things to wash your windshield.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to stab every single one.
Stab is crazy.
I said it. I said it. You
Stab
know
is
why?
crazy.
No, because see, if I have
hold on.
Stab is crazy.
no. If I want to
Let's take a
stab,
moment. Let's breathe.
Relax.
Breathe. Let's
Calm
breathe.
down, you've escaped.
When I breathe, you breathe. When I
You've
breathe,
escaped. Calm down.
They're just hungry.
no, I'll tell you why, right? And this thing has happened like not once, not twice, not thrice. If I always have money, I give you. If I don't have money, I won't give you. In fact, as you're approaching the window, I'm already horning like, please don't. Do you know what they do now? They will still go ahead and wipe, which I feel is my car is my property. So if you're touching something against me, if you're touching my property, you're touching me. Now, if I don't give money, they will now spray it
soap.
and leave it.
lather it and leave it.
Leave it. Yeah.
No.
Oh, they spray it.
Yes,
Yes,
they do that.
they will spray it,
They do
lather it,
that.
and leave it.
They do
They
that.
did it. They've done
Yeah.
it for my entire windshield. They've done it for my side. They've done it for my mirrors.
Yeah,
They've
they
done
do
it.
it.
You are attacking me.
They do it.
Do you get?
They do
So you
it.
lather it so I can't see.
Absolutely.
What if my windshield wiper is not working well?
They absolutely do it.
Daytime,
my God.
nighttime. I have
That's
astigmatism.
so entitled.
So I have
Absolutely
astigmatism.
do
You've
it.
blurred my. Even the wiper is not even cleaning it, and now it's blurry, and
Yeah.
now I'm struggling.
Yeah, they absolutely do it.
Oh, that's so entitled.
And there's a
that
lot
is
of them.
insane.
They absolutely do
If
it.
you go
for
at Jack
sure.
on Day Junction, there are like 15 of them.
They
As
absolutely
one is
do
doing
it.
one side, the one is doing the other side. Then there's
Yeah.
like 3 children.
Also,
sitting on the back
another
of your
thing is
seat,
like,
at
why
the
are
back
they
of
not a
your
little
bumper.
bit creative with like the services they're
Offer me
offering?
Oh
something
my
else.
god, not creative with the services they're offering. This is why they say you can buy anything in Lagos traffic because
now.
you want them to be creative with the
Like, if
services.
everybody's windshield you want to clean, let's do
It's
something
scary.
else. And I would gladly
Like,
find a
it's
way to
played
make
out.
something
Come on,
happen
come on.
that will not
Yeah.
anger me.
I find them very annoying too. I think I generally try to actually pass the inner corners whenever I'm going out so that I
Oh, so
actually
you can
don't have to
avoid
hit
that.
the express. Not majorly because of that, for so many other reasons, but like I just generally like to pass like
Yeah.
the inner corners so that I don't have to do any of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
be doing
that-
too much
I didn't know
sometimes.
that was the upgrade. Or
Yeah,
Yes.
now that's where they've got since.
because
They be
usually
doing that.
what my driver does, and the very, 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 very rare occasion that I'll drive, is what he's showing me to do is as soon as they pour the kidney on it, just turn on the windshield wipers, spray the windscreen, and turn the
The
windshield
water so that it
wipers.
splashes
Yeah.
on them. They'll not come and do
Do you
your
know
side
that I don't know
window.
how to do that thing? I swear. Every
It's just
single time.
You
I
have
end
to
up.
change your tire.
I can change my tire, but I can't.
You can
I
change your
can
tire.
I can change my
You
tire.
can't change your
I
tire.
can.
Why
do-
the
see,
fuck
I
would
have
I know how to
driven
change
a
the tire?
If you're in a
What do you mean you don't know how to work your window?
Every time, like I don't know, like where do
Oh,
I?
fair.
It takes me long. Like I know, like it doesn't come. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. It takes a second.
she's just a
and I would have
girl.
indicated left, indicated right. Did this
Before,
and then,
but
and I still won't get it.
eventually-
I know. Actually,
She's
okay.
just a girl.
I don't even know whether there's water inside, but I know where all my oils are. I know every single oil, everything about. See, I've driven a car that has shown me shiggy. So if my car stops now, I know what to do, and I'm not proud of it.
Really?
But you see, that windshield handcuff me.
You know what's so funny? I don't know how to change the tire. Like I've never bothered to try to learn how to. I think if I had to change a tire, I know what to do.
My dear, theory is different to
But-
practice. We need
practice.
to do
No, I've
it.
seen.
We need you to
hard.
do it
It's hard
once.
to
It's hard to
unscrew the
the
You
tire.
bolts.
you
Yeah.
have to just use your weight. Jump on the not jump, but
Honestly,
Well,
I
somebody
pray that
will
I've
always
never.
help
I
you.
pray that I'm
Yeah.
never. in
Somebody,
a
yeah, every
situation
single
where I need
time
to
somebody
figure it out.
would always
But,
help.
like, I
you.
hear
Once
what
they
you
just see that, oh, this girl is trying to, and they just come like,
You
whether it's
know,
an ugly
like I
or it's-
mean, like I'm
Touch
I'm
yourself.
always happy to pass away with a few K's so that I can
Make your life softer.
make my life softer. Anyway, let's get into the podcast episode. We're kind of trying to.
don't be
That
scared,
was
don't be scared.
all
That was
like
just-
that was just foreplay.
Preamble.
but like not really sharp. But we kind of wanted to also talk about considering that, which how long have you been acting for, Eva?
It's a very funny question.
Not funny.
Okay, not funny.
No. So it's not a funny question. It's So I usually divide it into professionally and non-professionally.
Okay,
So like
okay.
right from uni, I was doing little things like extras here. You play secretary, a receptionist there. So I would never invalidate that experience. It was still
Yeah.
acting to me. But then
Definitely.
like professionally, I would say like my first character that had a name was maybe 2019.
Okay.
And
Nice.
then, but that it wasn't like still like a fully fledged. Then my first lead was now I filmed that in 2020 and it came out in 2021.
Okay,
So
nice.
we'll say like about, but even then, it still wasn't like it was back to back because I had work at the time. But I would say maybe from that 2022, 2020, I started calling myself an
An
actor.
actor.
Yeah, so that's what I
All
said.
right, fair enough. So say you've been an actress for 6 years since 2019. Have you?
Jesus, it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
Girl.
Time flies when you're
Time
having fun,
flies.
doesn't it?
Or when your life is crashing around you.
Stop
Everyone-
it. Fumbi, how about you?
I started acting when I was 18.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow,
let's say
okay.
7 years.
Okay, fair enough. What do you say your experience has been like?
What?
Why that deep sigh?
You get
Oh
it?
my God.
No, she did.
My girl said, "Where do I even begin?"
Where do I
Honestly,
start?
I think because of like the acting industry, it's not like there's an office. It's not centralized. Everybody's journey is very different for themselves, and I understand that side because it's like when you're starting at first, it's like where do I even put my feet? Where do I go? Because there's no one place to go. But once you do find like you're landing and you find what works for you, I think you would fly beautifully. Like I recently realized that I'm very strong and really good in what you would call indie films.
Okay.
I think I even have like a following of people that recognize me from certain shots or certain indie films that they've seen
Okay,
at one
nice.
festival or the
Yeah.
other. And so now I'm in a place where I want to marry, my love for alternative films with my love for, the mainstream. Because I also really love mainstream industry, like Nollywood itself. I love that. So I'm taking up space in both places. And now that I'm thankfully, gracefully in a much more, comfortable spot, I'm excited.
Okay. That's so beautiful and eloquent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How about
I'm
you,
excited.
Eva?
My sister, have fun.
What about me?
I've screamed.
Is
She
it-
said, my
Ah,
sister.
celeb.
What about me?
Celeb.
No, I feel like you've been in some like just generally how your journey has been so far. Not even necessarily.
Okay.
Um.
Here's what overall it's been beautiful. It's not been the easiest, and it also takes a lot of mental strength to be an actor.
And physical strength.
And physical strength, mental strength for reasons such as, first of all, you're putting yourself out there to be judged. Whether by performance or just people
But
being aware
just
of who you
you
are as a
in general,
person.
yeah.
And then also sometimes you don't start and it goes like this, right? Especially if that's all you're doing. There are moments of silence and you have to be able to handle rejection.
Oh,
Handle
yeah.
rejection. So it's a lot of, you have more rejections than you have acceptance, most of the time. So it's like,
Until it balances out.
unlike 9 to 5s that, when you interview, you get a job, you have a job, and you have a job. You are constantly interviewing for jobs. Do you understand? Like it's constant. So most times, maybe there are times that like it's silent. And then sometimes that you get very, very busy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then there's also with movies and films, my main, what I'm facing the most is most of these things don't come out as quickly as you want them to.
Yeah.
For example, I am sitting on bodies and bodies of work that I haven't done. But I'm like, God's time is the best. By the time it comes out, maybe that's my time to be announced. And, but like there's still other stuff that have come out in the meantime that people recognize me for, and I'm very, very
like
grateful
under
for.
the influence.
Shout out.
Yes, I was
shout
going
out
to say we
Under
should
the
talk about
Influence,
that.
yes. But then there's so many other things that you feel like that's just that one project that people need to see you that would
That will
take
push
you
you.
there. But
Yes.
sometimes that product that you were waiting for might still
Will
not be the
never
one.
come.
It might
I
be
was
the
gonna
one that
say
you didn't
that.
expect.
Mm-hmm.
That
I was
just
going to say
opens
that.
the
I
so
feel like this is kind of the premise of Under the Influence, isn't it?
that is exactly
That he had been making posts and none of them were
yes,
going
and it's
viral,
the
and
one
then it was the random one that now went.
exactly.
Went viral.
And
Yeah.
then
Oh my God,
now you now
that's-
think there is a playbook for that, because maybe one person will tell you, you should be dropping monologues every week, you to make you a good actor. Like there's one person that is just one random skit that they did, or one random, they were just a 5 person there, and
I'm
it
a
took them.
logo, child of
Do
God.
you get what I'm saying? So there's no direct playbook like, okay, if Genevieve did it, if I
That means it's
replicate
going
the
to
same
track
thing,
for me.
it
Yeah.
will- so it's different
Absolutely
for
agree.
everybody, and the industry is very different as well. Like there are people that are in YouTube that you've never seen before.
It's like a
but they're making
wide, so
bar,
many.
and they have fans and they have followings. And you say somebody is an actress, and you go and check their YouTube and you see their Instagram, and you see that you have 2 million followers, but you've never seen this person's face.
I feel
Yeah.
like acting in Nigeria
It's very broad.
It's a huge.
It's a really huge market.
And like that's not even like including people like skit makers, because I feel like skit makers and stuff.
Yeah,
They
that's
have
fine.
their own.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
they whole
I
league of
feel
their
like
own.
them aside.
I think it was skip makers that kind of even opened like a lot of people's eyes to realizing that YouTube could be
Yes,
that
it's
much of a
bringing back-
generator of an income.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, a lot of people now have their own TV, their own channels on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which makes sense when you really think about it, because it's I know people say things, people talk down on YouTube, they like, oh, is that YouTube film? The film they
Oh really?
people
No,
do
they are
that.
making, and they have millions. See,
And I think it's
they're
crazy.
making money,
Like,
and
you know,
it's a huge
they're
market
getting
of views.
Nigeria is a very elitist society. Let's be honest. So it's very easy for people to just easily try to sort of shame and like make it seem like as if it's not that cool,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there's
definitely.
no board that is
And-
checking like Netflix
Thank
and
you.
the others,
Yeah.
And you
right?
know what's so funny? YouTube is the only thing that like there's no regional boundary. Like
Yes.
Nigerians
Yeah.
in diaspora.
Yes.
Everybody,
That they
it's
can't
easily
access,
accessible.
You know, some certain things, or maybe
Yes.
it's not showing on their
Yes.
Netflix. Our cinema films, they can't see.
Oh, I
it.
like
But
YouTube.
Nigerians
I
in
like
diaspora
YouTube a lot.
watch YouTube like mad.
Yes.
They do.
So who's
Yes.
Raz? Who's cool? You are there. You are in Yanikwaja. You're talking about that YouTube film. blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Yanikwaja. Ends. But like no big but
Shit, don't come for me.
yeah, like
Well, like I absolutely get what you mean, and when you think about the revenue that some of these like the views that these movies are getting,
Yeah.
that would now translate to revenue,
Yes.
is like
Cash.
Yeah.
sign me.
yeah, they
up.
can get 3 million views in 2 days.
Yes.
Open calculator, press it.
You says open
Let's
calculator
calculate
for
this
real.
outfit.
110,200
So I'm one of
$1,000.
I'm wondering what is one of the like how should I phrase this question? What is one of the defense mechanisms or coping mechanisms you've dealt with like navigating the industry? Because I know when
That's a
I
good
started,
question.
I used to be very, very naive and almost shy. I was always very afraid to accept myself, even when I was in a space where I knew for a fact that what just happened was rubbish. I always had this need to sort of be like
Likable.
it.
Yeah.
That's it, right? But the older I've gotten, now I'm like,
Don't like me.
I actually don't
like
need, like I know people say this a lot, and when people say this, people roll their eyes, but I actually don't need anybody to like me. But that respect,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna
People
say,
respect
I need you to respect me.
I actually don't even. I don't care. I generally don't care.
like,
Like
you might not like me, but you will love me.
Yeah.
because I'm.
No,
You
if I
I don't have
respect me,
any.
but
I don't have an
respect
issue.
me,
You
don't
love
respect
me,
me.
you respect me.
So do you know how many people I work with on a daily basis that can't stand my guts? They can't stand my
that's
guts.
just life,
but
you see.
They will not even in a beraga way, but they can't step out of bounds.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know what? I don't really like this girl's personality, but
And I think that,
me
like
let
what
her
we
live.
just said now, is a good answer to your question.
Yeah.
On like, defense mechanisms that you use to sort of protect yourself. You really have to stand up for yourself, not be afraid to take up space. That was one thing I had to learn, because I'm also I've always seen myself as a very outspoken. I'm the firstborn, so I don't have any issue with like limitations, boundaries. I step into a room, is mine, like this is my ground type shit. And when I got into the industry, I sort of like shrunk myself, because I was like, I don't want to be too much. I don't want to be all of those things that I've just said that I am. And I was just getting sidelined, and I was like, yo, this is not working for me. Maybe I should just be who I am, like really just talk my shit. And I started to just be myself, and it was so easy, and things just felt like more
authentic and
Yes.
genuine. I
more
get that.
authentic,
I
more
absolutely get
genuine,
that. I
more
hear.
respect as well.
Yeah.
Because people respect you. Like if you crash out right now and you're like going crazy, you're shouting, "Who took my cup? Who did that?" I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that. So that means I can't fuck with this person. Like I
Yeah.
would, people would see
People
from your
will
actions.
know.
Yeah,
Yes,
they get
I absolutely agree.
I
think
always
so.
say there should
It's
be a
better for
flash of
people to.
madness.
It's better for people to say, that one is
Especially as a
real.
woman.
And for people to say, that one does not have sense.
So
Like-
I feel like everything everything is valid, right?
Mhm.
But I think sometimes almost, and this applies to every industry, there's always gonna be that people pleasing, ass kissing face. I had
Yeah.
to kiss a lot of ass and take a lot of rubbish in the beginning, just because I'm still trying to find my way and I'm still trying to be in the good books of certain people, right? So if I could do that long enough to get me into certain doors, once I've now crossed that, I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to a point where I can be assertive and now be, because initially I never used to I didn't know that people could negotiate.
Really?
Bruh.
So it was whatever
Yes.
your offer that you took.
Yes. Let me even now tell you, do you know when I realized, like, let me tell you how bad it was, right? Up to the point that they called me one time for an offer, mind you, because at that time acting wasn't my full-time thing, and then I had a business and then I had work and other things. Like, it was just that kind of, when it comes, and it's a passion. It's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
You're
so
good at it.
Thank you. You know, so there was one time that they called me for, a gig, and then they told me, oh, this is what they're offering. And I was like, no problem. I know. And then that they called me back that same day to say, oh, actually they went to go and recalculate the budget, and it turned out that some things are not gonna go around, and then they have to slash it into two. And your girl still took it.
Damn.
And then I came on set, and then the money that they were spending on random things, like maybe like the big league actors, right? We filmed at a certain restaurant, and then when they were done acting, they were like, they want to eat at this place. So production was like, okay, yeah, because when we film all day, we can cover it. The bill was more than my pay. I looked at that bill. Sorry, I could feel the pain. It was still like, like I saw. I looked at that
I can feel
bill,
the pain.
and you people were dragging how much
Chai.
with me.
Damn.
If I said from that moment, sometimes you need to see something that
Yeah.
will make you. It's like if you're walking on the road and then car splashes water, you're like, I must buy car.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I said, what's like, and then and in this industry, the thing sometimes people can be very hush. That's one thing about industry. We're not very cohesive. We don't on sets, like maybe one person you want to be quiet about maybe how you got your gig or what is, because you feel like you are spilling trade secrets. Well, maybe if we were actually speaking more to each other, you will know when you are being ripped off, and you will know that, okay, this is unacceptable. So because I didn't have any person in the industry that I could
talk to,
I was just taking rubbish for the longest time. But the moment I found out I have I would turn down the gig, another one will come, and I always just felt like, I don't know when the next one will come.
There's always that stage.
Okay. Absolutely. I think that's
always
definitely
that
something that me
stage.
I've learned too, because I can never forget some
oh god, the pain coming back to everybody as they're retelling their guys. We've escaped.
Girl, that's the funny thing about it is what you come to realize is that no matter what year and age, no matter how far along you're in the industry, somebody is always going to try some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look at what happened with Babyface at the Grammys.
I didn't get that. What happened?
They were interviewing Babyface, and then somebody else was coming on the red carpet, and then there was two interviewers. So imagine you and I are interviewing Eva, and I see T Garbs coming, and you're talking to Eva. Eva is literally answering a question from you, and then I start saying to the mic, T Garbs, like
Babyface.
To Babyface.
Okay, well done. No,
do you know how Babyface said you do that, like go do that, like go and do the interview, like yeah. So I feel like there's never really any point you are in the industry that
where
you
you've
think
actually
that
escaped.
people will not try shit, because this story that I was about to tell was something that happened to me like maybe like not this past December, but December of 2023, where I feel like if I talk about it, everybody's going to be able to guess like who I'm talking about. But like pretty much in summary, they're trying to offer me goods for service, right? And service for service, good for service, goods
Like
and
collaboration.
service,
Yeah,
goods
but
and
not
service
monetary, yeah.
for service, but
Okay.
no payments,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, oh no, like here's my rate card, whatever. They came back and were like, oh, that they've seen my rate card, but they could pay me like maybe like 60% of what I asked for. And I was like, oh no, like that's not really going to work for me, and blah blah blah. And then come to find out that the person that they were trying to, I didn't do it. I said no. But the person that they were trying to hire to do a different segment of the event was negotiating higher than my actual asking. And they were willing to pay the person. So like it was kind of like, and like, so me and my friends, we kind of talk about things, talk about how much we earn, we talk about all of these things. My friends, because a lot of my friends are presenters as well, so we do actually genuinely talk amongst ourselves, because that's the only way that you can get ahead, like you said. So it's like, and now, like, obviously, word now came back to me that this is what this person was negotiating. And I was like, are you people are telling me? I sent them a very, very strong warning that they should never reach out to me again if they're not willing to pay me my price.
Yeah.
And when I was sending that message, I kind of felt like I was being dramatic, or I was being, but I was like, you know what? If I don't stand for something, I'm going to fall for anything. Like, no, like I said, I needed to put my foot down. And I think that sort of revolutionized. That's what I'm trying to say. It was revolutionary for me, because and that was the exact, so that was in December, and I had quit my job in November, like a month before. And I really genuinely had no source of income for a few months, but I would rather not
stand your ground.
Yeah, like it doesn't, like at the end of the day, all money isn't good money. It's kind of like how when we were talking before we started filming, and you were saying that thing you said about publicity, and I said
good PR, all PR,
all PR is good PR, and I was like, no, I don't think all PR is good PR, because I just feel like there's some things that I never want
to be associated.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's not sound like Sherelle from Wax Riches, but do any of you watch Wax Riches?
No. Yes. Stop it.
I feel like
I'll watch
watch
it.
Wax.
I will.
I'm
looking
for what to watch. So
Watch
yeah.
Wax Riches.
Yeah.
Please, I feel like when you watch Wax Riches, you'll get the
you'll
Sherelle
get the-
reference, because Sherelle, one babe came on Wax Riches, and Sherelle was like, I don't really like you. I heard that you're an escort and you're this, and I don't want you to be around me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the man she's engaged to head-butted his ex.
Actually. Oh my God. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to him now.
Shout out to
Why
him,
are you
it's
shouting out
crazy.
Ojo Cinco on the
Because
podcast,
honestly,
Tommy?
he should be in prison for all the things that he's
Shout out
been
to
doing.
him,
He
it's
should be in
crazy.
jail. But guess what? Just like other places in the world, if you have enough bar, you can get away with anything.
Oh my God, like I heard Tim Westwood, who is meant to be locked up
I don't
right
want to
now.
engage in that conversation. I don't want to engage in that conversation.
See, I heard when I heard, actually, you know what's so funny about this thing you're about to say? We're in club and we saw him, and my friend taps me and she goes, "Is that Tim Westwood?" And I was like, "Yes."
Like, Ariana, what are you doing
And
here?
then the next thing, I just saw her sitting on her phone, and she was typing away on her phone. And then next, she just came to show me her phone and this newspaper article that alleges that he's a sex offender. You
And
know,
is instead of facing crime for
like
time
he
for
has
his
run
crime,
to Nigeria.
he's in Nigeria DJing, playing Oble.
And it was so jarring to me, because I was like, why is that even possible?
I've also heard of, like, in the newspaper as well, of people, just people in general, that, you know, they're meant to be serving crime in places, and then they would run to African countries and just chill. And I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's crazy.
That's why some people won't leave Nigeria, because like you can get away with
Anything.
a ton of
oh
things.
my God, speaking of, so sorry to take over your show from you guys. Today is Augusta's birthday. That's the girl that was dating known killer boy, and apparently he's still free right now. I don't know, it's really painful. Women are dying almost every other day in Nigeria. Femicide is at an all-time high, and the, you know, justice departments, they're doing nothing to protect us, to, you know, avenge the crimes that happen.
And I feel like a lot of times, even whatever it is, that any sort of justice that comes is always after the fact. It's always slow. It's always
I saw
after the
everything, yeah.
fact. And it's almost like as if you had to almost you have to
Squeeze it
almost
out
die
of
on
them,
the
yeah.
line for you to
it's
get
like they
it.
sympathize with the murderers.
Yes.
Sometimes,
men.
like, do you get?
I think a lot of times in like when you talk about being a woman in Nigeria and like men roll their eyes and like they're like, oh yeah, the feminists have come again. First of all, calling me a feminist is not an insult.
It's not an insult.
Number one.
Thank you.
Number two, I think it's so crazy that men think that they can have such like heavy opinions about things that they have never experienced and will probably never experience. And like you just have to laugh, because once you're having a conversation with a man about something and he starts the sentence with "as a woman" or even me as a man, you just know that there's nothing sensible
in
that's
your head
about
but
going forward.
chin-chin.
Nothing sensible about his like
Nothing
escape
in your
from
head
his
but
lips.
chin dear.
Nothing. So I feel like we're like in a very, 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 very hard society where if you're in a situation where you are faced with the possibility of gross misogyny, you have to pray that there is a man there that was raised right by his mother that will fight for you and defend your honor. Because if you're on your own, girl, you are on your own.
Do you know what I feel makes it worse in Nigeria? Right? Red pill content and some women.
What do you mean?
I always say red pill content, all of that.
Like Andrew
Tate type comment. First of all, fuck off. Just go away, please. Like,
but
the
like,
lack of knowledge and understanding with a lot of men in Nigeria, you're now consuming that red pill content. It's always misconstrued. They now feel like they want to forcibly apply it to every woman in the fucking country. That's why, I don't know if you guys saw it a couple of days ago. There was a babe that innocently posted her gym picture.
Oh, I saw it.
And then someone made such a disgusting, inappropriate comment. I'm not going to repeat the comment. No. Her husband defended her.
Okay, I remember this.
Everybody was going... Like, I read someone's soliloquy. That's the only thing I can call it.
Based off a picture.
They were like, you are the type of men that don't keep the sanctity of marriage. Instead of you to caution your wife, tell her, what do you want her to be wearing to the gym?
Do you understand?
Like, it was horrible. So you have those type of men. Now, all of their stupid, because it is stupid, thought processes are being backed up by faceless accounts on Instagram and Twitter. And this is why I say some women... Not all women. Some women are part of the problem. Because as women, feminist or not, we are only as strong as our weakest links.
Do you understand?
And some of you women, you're not really
you're not excluded. And you're not excluded. You think you guys share the same.
That's the most.
You can be harmed too.
Most insane part.
I think people that say, remember when saying stuff like, oh, I don't really like women have so much drama, find me where the boys are at. I'm actually a boy's girl. I'm actually a
That's your business.
I've never seen a bigger...
I've never seen yourself. Same as the man, chin in your brain.
I've never seen anybody that has anything tangible to contribute to society have that standpoint.
I'm so sorry.
Like, I haven't.
There's an episode on Young, Famous and African where Iniedo literally talks about how she loves hanging out with the boys, and in the next clip is somebody bringing her to the forefront saying, so you did surrogacy because you couldn't
Yes.
So what about these other women? Like every time you fight for a man, you support a man.
Oh my god, that is so true. Every
they
time
throw it back in your face.
I honestly, it's just so sad. And every time like we talk about these conversations, there's a lot of not all men, but always a man.
Yes,
exactly. Honestly,
yes,
exactly.
Not always.
Like you might not be the problem, but the problem is beside.
Okay,
you.
Cool. Not all men. Fine. Not all men, but why
Okay,
is he always a man?
Who did it that time?
That time before.
It was a man.
I just feel like.
But now the other
do you
time.
know what? Do you know what? I have decided. I decided this maybe a couple of months before my birthday. Yeah, but regardless of how long we've been friends, regardless of anything, if I am talking about something that relates directly to women and a woman's plight, and I hear from a male that I know, but not all men, I probably won't talk to you again.
Oh my god, I have. Sorry,
I'm
sorry to cut you off, but I have a very, very funny story to share. And yes, I am talking about it on the podcast. So one day I was at my friend's house and my friend is a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
You're scared.
no, why are you scared? No, you don't even know the person I want to talk about. So he had a visitor come over, and I'm actually, I'm actually going to play this podcast for my friend, because what was so funny was after this visitor left and we're talking about what had happened, I said to my friend that because he said I should not talk about it on the podcast, now I'm going to talk about it on the podcast. So yes, let me set the scene for you. It happened in December. We're all in my friend's living room, hanging out or whatever, chilling, very cozy. Vibes were immaculate.
Okay, love that.
And then I see somebody in the corner, this guest in the corner on the phone is having a nice chit chat. I'm just hearing, and I can tell that he's definitely talking to somebody of the opposite sex, you know? And we, like, after a while, my friend and I, like, we're just gisting, bantering or whatever, and then we stop for a bit and we're focusing on what we're watching on TV. Next thing I just hear, you that you're always eating, you better stop eating so you can lose weight with all those back rolls or something crazy. And immediately he said it like this. My friend that I was in his house was like, uh-oh. He instantly went, uh-oh. And I was like, I don't know this person. I've probably met this person only like twice, right? So I look at him and I look away. And when I said that, the friend now goes, oh, what? Is Valerie one of those feminists? And I was like, since you've brought me into it, yes. I am. And I feel like what you said is extremely disrespectful. I said, no, now that's my friend I was talking to, she's laughing. She was laughing at what I said. I was like, it doesn't matter if she was laughing at what you said. And like, you brought me into it, so now I'm going to tell you how I feel. And I feel like it's extremely inappropriate for you to have commented on her body. I don't care if you're trying to tell her to go and lose weight. I don't care if she was laughing about it. I just feel like it's inappropriate. And if it's something you want to do, I don't think you should do it around me. Like, that's just how I feel, you know? So he went on to say, he now said all that, or let him finish having this conversation. So even during the conversation, you could hear the babe laughing and saying, oh no, it's fine. And I'm like, ma'am, if it's fine for you,
keep it over there.
That's cool, but it's because it's fine for you that he's thinking
that
he
can
do
do
it
it
around me.
for other people.
And he cannot do it around me.
Oh my God, I used to feel like I was
so
strict.
He now decided to get off. I don't give a fuck about what you think about me being too difficult. I would always stay my claim for women. You cannot disrespect a woman around me and think that I will kiki with you. You are insane. Even you are insane. Like, so this guy now gets off the phone and he's like, oh, he's wants to. He's not trying to say he doesn't hate women. He has a sister. He has a mother.
Okay. Every man has a mom.
This is exactly what racists say before they do something.
Oh, they're black. I have black friends.
You know, my cousin's husband is black. This is what we were saying earlier.
Once you start having to mention the women that you know to prove that you are not badly behaved, sir. My friend owner of the house was just laughing. The guy said, see, you cannot win these arguments with Valerie. Just listen to what she's trying to say. Understand the message that she's trying to... I was like, she's not going to use me as a topic on a podcast. I was like, rich. That's what I said. Rich. But because I really thought about it, I was like, you know what? I need to use him as a cautionary fucking tale so that you know better than to say rubbish about women when you're near me. When you see me, be like, I beg, before she will fight us. Yes.
I just
be very afraid.
I find it insane because you see men screaming, crying, vomiting, throwing up, when we do, short kings, But do you know what the maddest thing is, Like, that short king thing is not really real. If you like short men, you like short men. If you don't,
honestly,
you don't,
I don't think women even generally, if a man is treating you well,
we don't care.
And you enjoy your relationship, if I hear that you will not be with him because he's short, like,
no, but that is not like an actual thing. But if you see and hear,
that doesn't mean short men should toast Misha.
should the things that men say about women on the fly, on a casual, it's actually insane because tabadakwada. Your ego is in the gutter.
Yeah.
Now you're crying.
You can't grow tall.
You get me. Ooh. You get me. Listen.
I can lose weight, but can you stretch?
Like, can you?
People are getting their knees done.
Yes.
Can you afford it though?
Well, that's another one.
Can you afford it?
Alrighty then.
That's that on that.
And with that,
the episode is everybody go home. Everybody go home.
Honestly, I just think that it's so interesting how like the older we get, the more like everybody's broadening their minds and opening their minds and finding where fits them. Whenever I have conversations like this, I always feel like when I'm saying these things, it's twisting your heart and is injuring you, then you are not my target audience, dear. You know, when men like that hear you having conversation, like they'll be like, look at her, she's not even fine. This one is this guy, that's calm. Because even me, self, I don't like you.
That's how we got the name Gorimapa Girls, by the way.
Like, I don't like you.
guys
They thought like,
yes, we're talking about something.
It hurt him. I feel like a lot of men also don't understand dealing with confident women.
It's like, do you think I don't know that I'm bald?
I
don't look good. Are you dumb?
I don't know whether they think that we're bald by accident.
I just know it's not that.
God, your own hairline is receding. They can grow hair.
I intentionally cut my hair every week.
And you guys look hot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
But,
sizzling.
When I see it, I always think, okay, if I descend on your head now,
Honestly,
you're not gonna make it to tomorrow.
Honestly,
you're not gonna.
A lot of times, sometimes I don't even fight because some people are just lost causes. You just see them and the caliber of what they are saying, and you just know that this one,
you can't stoop so low.
I met a troll,
a real life troll.
First of all,
Crazy.
First of all, you people that do on Twitter, I thought you were AI. I didn't actually think there were
No, be Gadus be this.
That's for real. Gadus for real. I honestly thought like you're real. You're a bot. Like there's no way you can be having this thought process and be a real functioning human being, right? So there was one day, I was in my I'm an evil witch bag, and I saw something someone said about me on Twitter, right? And I messaged them that, God, delete this thing or trouble for you, dear, in so many words, right? Cool.
They should
so
not kill me.
I went through their media. I say,
let me see what you look
when I see you, if I
side.
see you, I know you. Bro, I went to one event now. Can I say the event? But it was a diverse group of people.
Diverse group of people is crazy.
To put it lightly.
To put it lightly.
The event was diverse. There was diversity there, right? So, one guy I know, right, he was like, there's a babe, she was with a boyfriend, she really wants to meet you, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, since you know them, pull through, like whatever. So he's brought her up to me. And I'm looking at this guy.
That's her boyfriend?
Yeah. I'm looking on this guy, but he's like... like he's acting nervous.
He's the one that has said shit about you, isn't he?
And I've just, I've hugged her. And I said...
Who be Gadus be this?
I said to myself, I know this face. Don't forget a face. I know this face. And he was just acting shifty and I said, cause me, I have a folder. I'm having folder.
Honestly,
on my phone. And I said, no.
It's needed.
I've scrolled through. I said, I've messaged you on Twitter in front of his girlfriend. The girlfriend is now like, but I'm like, you said X, Y, and Z. I said, does your girlfriend know you're this misogynistic?
Like, do you understand?
Like, does she know you do like?
And
does
she's
she know,
she's a supporter.
Yeah, does she know you do
the person that is
weird
saying
shit like
me?
this?
I'll definitely ask Sha.
Like I said, do you know? So now I'm getting loud. Everybody's like, T-Gap's very real. But again, diverse.
Ready to fight.
So everybody.
So some people would they'll join you.
So, like a couple of people have come over and they're like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Listen, look at what this fool said. Isn't this your Twitter? Is this your Twitter?" He was like, "Oh no, he's sorry. Sometimes he just wants a reaction. That's why he's
Yeah, a lot of times when you
I
confront
just-
trolls, they say
I
that they
said
did it
to
for
them-
They can't
reaction.
say it to your face.
I literally
You
said to
can't.
him, like, you're not even big and bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're a waste of my fucking time. Get a job. And I told the babe, find somebody that has something
This
to
is
do.
not your man.
Oh my
That's
god.
I said,
You ended that
imagine if
relationship.
you said it. Imagine if he is somebody that is a man that when they see you, they tear their clothes and then they start beating you. How many times would they beat up your boyfriend in front of you? It doesn't make sense now.
Oh my god! But
sense.
imagine the kind of monster ick that you get if they started brushing your boyfriend in front of you
Because he was saying
because he was chatting
Chatting
shit.
rubbish.
So
Oh my
like,
God.
one,
I'll leave
like
him
maybe somebody
there.
on the internet he was chatting shit about. You guys went to an event and they ran into him, and then the person now tells the amopo to get your man.
No, I can't be my man. I cannot imagine such. This year,
My man is
anything-
not talking on Twitter.
Sorry, but I don't know
He's
this
only
man.
retweeting. He's only retweeting.
I don't mean to
who
sound
that man
ridiculous,
is.
but-
Yeah, it sound ridiculous, but I don't know that
I
man.
don't know who that
Walk
man
right past
is.
me. I
You have to
don't know.
deny him. Honestly,
As
that's
in,
the
no,
only way.
imagine if just let's not even talk about brushing anything. Imagine just waking up, your man's phone is pinging off. So you say, let me check. It's now Twitter. I say this boy doesn't use Twitter. You now unlock the phone and you see it's a troll.
Well,
Like
honestly,
a
it would
fake
be so
account,
sad.
everything.
Hey,
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, instant ick because that
Oh
means you
my.
don't. That means that's a poor man.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has too
you
much
don't have
free
anything
time. He doesn't
doing.
have anything doing.
Anybody
It also
that
means
has-
that there's
anybody
more.
that
There's
is-
more.
There's more
There's
to
more.
on earth.
Yeah. it's
Anybody
like-
that is busy.
He's probably doing something worse.
Yes.
Other than being
Absolutely.
a troll. Like,
Anybody that is busy, he's trolling you probably.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trolling you, honey.
100.
There's actually someone that's trolling me, and I know it's someone that I know right now.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah. They send me very, it's general, but it's too specific.
It's too niche.
It's too niche. Yeah. I mean,
Why haven't we spoken about this?
because I'm trying to find out who it is first.
You don't think I'll help you find out who this is?
Well, fair, you can actually, but I've tried all the ways you would have tried. I tried, like one of the
Are you sure?
insults. One of the insults they sent me was about my teeth. So I was never really insecure
your
about my
teeth?
teeth. Yeah, I was never insecure about my teeth, but my
Do you
two
know-
front teeth
okay.
used to do the horizontal.
Do you know, I actually don't. I just realized, like, we're friends before you got braces. We became friends after you got braces. I think.
Literally the day I got braces, we decided to start our love.
I think so. So
relationship.
I never
the
knew
teeth
what
was coming
your
in
teeth
between
looked like.
your braces.
Stop now. No, wasn't it you that were telling
Yes,
before?
now because you said she didn't want to be your friend.
She didn't want to be my friend.
Everybody, calm down.
You guys, yes. So T
It
guys
was
do not want
this-
to be my
She
friend.
had issues
I had
with
a
her
very
teeth.
valid reason.
Then stop. Not the issues with her teeth. So one day, I was talking to. I had run into her. How we became friends? I ran into her and I was talking about
Bless
how.
you.
Thank you. I needed someone to do the podcast with, and she was like, "Yeah, you should have asked me. Why didn't you ask me?" No. So she asked me what happened with podcast, and I was trying to explain to her what had happened. Like we had gone through like this weird transition or whatever, and she was like, "Why didn't you ask me? You should have asked me." And I thought she was joking because we had conversations. You know, when you see somebody like, "Oh, let's hang out," that same thing you said, and then after that, you people don't hang out. So I was like,
Yeah.
So when I was telling her, she was like, "You know what? I'm down." I was like, "Are you sure you're down?" She was like, "Yeah, she's down." So me, I'm thinking, maybe she was drunk, you know. So I text her like a few days after, and I was like, "How far? I just wanted to follow up on this convo we were having. As so and so, like, were you really serious?" She was like, "Bitch, yes, I said I was. In fact, where are you?" And since then, for this babe to live my
Can
life
I
is
locked
problem.
Can I excuse me? Can we bring this back? Hello.
Bless
my
you.
name is what's my name? Tigabs. DJ Tigabs to be precise. Me, I don't like problem in my life. Right? Our value is not a problem. However, there were things in her orbit. There were
That were
things in her
problematic.
orbit that were bringing problem and strife.
Do you want
And
to talk
me,
about
I
what
said,
these things are? Do you want to talk about what these things are? Since you brought it up.
There was a problem. There was a person in her life.
Oh, you want to talk about it? I was
Yeah.
bluffing.
Yeah, what?
I was bluffing.
She said, I'll take it there.
What? I'm not scared of no man.
Take it
Just-
there.
I have God behind me. I'm not scared of anyone.
Just kidding.
Anyway, I'll be vague, but there was one devil in her life, one monkey on her back
Amen.
that she couldn't shake. And I said, Omo, if I enter this thing, it's either I beat
This person.
or I beat this person, I beat Valerie Joy. Because even when she talks about I don't have high BP, but when she used to talk about this person, like, my blood will just be, I'm even getting hot.
Yeah, tell me
My armpits are, as I'm thinking about it.
Okay,
my
I have
armpits
one
are
question.
sweating.
Was she right about the person?
Yes!
No, in Tommy's, in my defense. No, in my defense. Wait. In my defense. In my defense, right? Tommy never actually really told me the issue.
No, but this is
not
the
even
thing.
the issue. She just never really told me that she didn't necessarily like this person. I just noticed that she was a bit wary of. I knew she was wary of said person, but like. And I knew that every time I saw her, we always vibe, was always good. So like I didn't understand why it never carried beyond us seeing each other, right? But then obviously like now I get it. And to be fair, me too, like I generally wouldn't want to be in the same orbit as
with that person.
Yeah.
Kitty. Kola zama.
But yeah, I mean, any day we wake up is our morning, so all that
Good
matters
morning
is
to you,
we've
dear.
arrived here.
Bonjour.
Come on, Savant.
Come on, Sava bien.
Merci, Oh, this has been so fun. I'm very excited for what you guys are doing under the influence. I was trying to be cheeky there, but I was like, let me just say the title properly.
You thought you ate.
I thought. But like I really love I've watched the episodes that have dropped, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys do more of your thing. I feel like you guys are definitely going to eat.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. I love the
There's
energy.
still so much to be seeing.
I love the energy.
It's a great show.
So do you have like what's like your plans for the year? How excited are you for 2025?
I'm super excited.
She said, let's relax. Eva said, let me sit down.
You know that it was in Wiki, it was office that they interviewed that they said, sir, you start it. He said you start
Did I
it
say
January 1st. There are plans.
But they're in the works.
The master
Is
is
Jesus.
the planner and doer.
Hallelujah.
Me, I'm ready. Like I woke up on the first,
I hear
ready
that.
to go right into
Yes.
it.
So January was free trial month for me.
I'm
Man. I was just
optimistic.
testing out.
I agree that January was a free trial
What?
month for me.
January was
Like,
safe. I was not here.
I've been through all
Physically,
the
mentally,
emotions
everything.
already.
this
You
year.
have.
I've even had a procedure in the hospital set.
Oh my
this
God.
I
year.
had like 4 heartbreaks.
Like
30
chill
days.
on four heartbreaks.
I haven't had one.
yesterday.
Actually, no. You should clap for me.
4 heartbreaks.
February, haven't had one heartbreak yet.
Going
Babe,
strong.
we're 5 days
Going
into
strong.
February.
Okay.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
Period.
What?
Honestly, Tommy is one of my friends that like I always say that you shouldn't leave her unattended.
Yeah.
If you don't speak to Tommy for 1 week,
She's going to do something.
the stories, the things that she has gotten up to in that 1 week that I did not talk
Oh my
to
God,
her.
that is so me.
Eh?
I didn't tell you.
Like it's like I'm playing catch up.
I went to Malibu.
won't
I
be.
came
I'm
back
telling
like
you.
with that guy from.
You
What
cannot.
was
This
that?
babe told me that she was going to South Africa to go and lie down. Tell her ask her if she lay down once when she was in South Africa.
But did you have fun?
I had
At
a
the time of
time.
her life.
And then, oh, let me not say this. No, I love South Africa.
Excuse
the one
me?
the one that you said.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Please, Zoo. Let's do the podcast and let's be able to do it well. Not that they will come and carry us because of something that we said.
Agree with that.
On that note, please. It's Tommy busting into that.
Oh, we don't play about Rema on set.
Hey.
Like anytime we're shooting and we've already started being grumpy, they'll just like play Rema for them.
So
We'll
they
just
do
start
jazz up.
dancing.
Once Ozebird comes on.
Ozebird. Have you seen that
Is a
TikTok of that
shutdown.
babe singing
I can't
Ozeba
believe
from
we
the
all can
beginning to
sing
the
it.
end?
In fact, there's a video of all of us singing when we're
What are you
we're doing
singing,
it.
sorry?
Ozeba A to Z
Oh, I can sing Ozeba as well.
with every growl.
Oh my God,
Tell me, say me happy party animal.
Eh?
Who be that guy with the shake I keep it for them? I want her like a.
How you go spend the money and I spend the money, then they come they pack You know, sister that Balenciaga, they rock up and don't take back charm.
I'm
Me a
screaming.
area boy, they do my thing and ziggy zaga. Somebody wicked, I go do my best to make it of you. I vex you someone for myself. I don't intercept. I don't put the game for research. You won't get you as you your face. Hey,
Love the beats too.
I
That's a
love
nice
it.
song break.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I love
Rema.
it.
Wait.
And then
I
Rema
said-
at home.
I said
Rema
Rema
at
5
home.
million for table. What? Where's my JBL?
Don't kill me. So can you tell the viewers where they can find you on Instagram, like a social media across board?
Find me at Fumbitoye on all social media.
Period.
Fumbi, FUNMBI.
Please find me.
TOY.
Look for me. Find me. I'm here. Eva Ibiam. Eva.ibiam on Instagram. Eva is it either be Eva.ibiam or Eva Ibiam. I don't know which belongs to which. But Eva Ibiam is Eva Ibiam. Yeah, it's just
Type the name.
type the name and you
find
see
them.
me.
That's it.
Period.
Tommy, do you have anything else left to say?
It's 2025, my loves.
Tommy,
My Lowkey
Tommy, don't worry, it's okay.
Seems like does she always have like a nugget?
Tommy.
No.
Okay.
It's 2025, my
Okay.
Lowkey as my relatability crew. Our relatability crew. If you were doing Love and Light in 2024, one beard that could try more, stay wicked.
Hey!
Stay wicked. Stay
Wisdom.
bad.
Yes,
Stay wicked. Stay bad.
yes.
And if you haven't started to be wicked, so
Start
you can
now.
start now.
Yes.
It's the first of the
Yes.
it's the first of the new
Yes.
year, the newer new year.
Yep.
Chinese New
yep.
Year was
Chinese
just
New
a
Year.
couple of days ago.
You should
Start
actually-
the wickedness
Yeah.
down.
Stay wicked
Continue it.
2025. Hashtag.
2025 weekend.
Peace
and
and
vibe.
love, my babies.
Wickedest.
Honestly, I shouldn't have
Facts.
asked if you had anything to say.
Yes.
Thank you
Next time
guys
you
so
know go
much
do
for
am
I
again.
will do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And our handle is Lowkey Relatable Pod across board.
Thank you guys.
I love a lady that does her research.
Thanks for having us. This was so fun.
Thank you so much for
Thanks for having
coming.
us.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye guys.